What's good, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. If you're not subscribed to the channel, hit that subscribe button, smash that like button, turn your post notifications. Today, we got an unboxing from none other than the Pissed Off Barber. We got two items in here that we're gonna unbox and show you guys, break down all the specifications, and let you guys see what it looks like, what it sounds like, and what it feels like in the hand. So let's get to it.
Look, I just flipped the switch.
All right, everybody, so let's go ahead and get into this box. I already opened it, as you can see here. We got the Tpob X clipper, as you can see there. We're gonna go ahead and dive into this box, let you guys see the clipper and everything. And not only do we have that, we also have a newer item to the Tpob catalog, the Tpob brand. That is going to be a magnetic barber mat, as you can see there. Tpob magnetic mat. That is the packaging. Slimed out as usual, like you can see. I'm gonna go ahead and open up both these things and let you guys take a look inside. So first up, we're gonna go ahead and open up this magnetic mat. Magnetic, that's a hard word to say. Magnetic mat. Let you guys take a look at that. And I'm excited to put this on the station. Hopefully it fits where I'm at. My station is kind of small. And this does look like a good sized mat, but it does have the magnetic placements for your actual clippers. So we're gonna go ahead and pull this out. Here is the mat, as you guys can see. Tpob, branded on there, of course. It has two different areas where you can set guards or combs or whatever, what have you. We have 6 different magnetic areas where you could actually stick your clipper blade and let it sit on your station. So there's the mat. After we unbox the clipper, I'll let you guys see how the clipper actually sits onto the mat here. Next up, we have the Tpob X clipper. I'm gonna go ahead and read everything on the back, all the specifications for you guys to hear what this actual clipper comes with. So let's get to the specification portion here. We got the Tpob X branding on the top. We got the black splatters on the box as well. We got high torque digital brushless 6,800 RPM motor, 2,930 mAh battery, gives a 3.5-hour runtime. All metal body with an ergonomic and balanced design, offering low noise level and our quietest performance yet. XL graphene fusion blade with deep tooth cutting blade. As you can see, the TPOB graphene cutting blade is there. You got the website at the bottom, www.thepissedoffbarber.com, and you can follow the Pissed Off Barber on IG at the Pissed Off Barber. But let's go ahead and hop into the contents of what comes in the actual box. For the front of the box here, we got more information. Like I said, 210-minute runtime, all metal body. Got the XL graphene blade, 6,800 brushless motor. We got the actual clipper here, Tpob branding. On the side here, we got the X. On the other side, we got the X, and on the bottom, TPOB. But let's go ahead and open up the box and see what we got inside. Of course, we're gonna look at all the contents, all the accessories before we actually get to the clipper. First off, we have the user manual, which nobody reads or uses, but there it is if you need it. Next off, we have the clipper, which we're gonna put aside to the end. And then inside the actual box here, we have the clipper, more branding. On the inside, you have your premium guards, which Tpob has been talking about. So let's go ahead and open this up and take a look at one of these guards here so we can see how it differs from a lot of the other guards that come with all the other clippers. So we got all the guards in this little bag here. We got 0.5, we got 1, 1.5, 2 through your 6 guard. Get the 0.5 guard, very premium quality, very durable plastic. It's got the metal clip, of course. You got the TPOB branding on the actual guard, 0.5. And on the very end of the spectrum, of course, you got your 6 guard. Like I said, very premium quality, got the 6 on there. It also has your millimeters on this side and your inches on this side, if you can see that there. So dope guards. Also inside, we have a screwdriver, of course. We also have a cleaning brush that comes with every clipper and trimmer. You got yourself a cord to charge your actual clipper, USB charging, and a power block. I know how everybody is always complaining about a power block. There it is, power block inside. So let's go ahead and throw everything back in here and take a look at the clipper. So last but not least, we have the clipper here. Let's go ahead and take it out of the bag. We got that right there, but there is the clipper, Tpob X. We have the power switch on the side there. It does have a click lever system, 5 notches on your click lever system. And as you can see, the blade does stretch pretty far. Very nice ergonomic clipper, finger grooves here. You also have a thumb indentation here. The lever is not hard to use at all. It's a very smooth transition on the click lever system. But last but not least, let's go ahead and turn it on. Sounds very, very quiet, but it does have a very powerful hum. Very premium quality feeling clipper. All metal housing, so it does have some weight to it, but it's not too heavy. It's not exaggerated. It's not an Andis Masters in your hand right there. Overall, I'm digging how this clipper looks. It does have the Tpob XO blade on there with the D2 cutting blade on the inside. Stay tuned. We will get this in the shop. I will use it behind the chair. We'll show you what kind of haircuts you could put out with this actual clipper. But the last thing I want to show you before we actually get to the demonstration portion is the guard actually going on the clipper. So there it is. Snaps right in. Very, very sturdy. Sits in there nice and well. Very premium quality, like I said, but snaps right on and it's not going nowhere. Thoroughly pleased to have got this and received this in the mail from the Tpob brand. Excited to get it behind the chair, so let's get to that portion next. What's good, everybody? We're at the demonstration portion of this video, and as you can see, we're doing a little bit of free shaping with this clipper here, and it does a great job at doing this. The shape of the clipper just makes it a lot easier to use to do this type of free shaping. It was a while to get used to this clipper. Just the shape, overall shape, is not something that is an orthodox clipper shape, so having to get used to it was, you know, a bit of a task at first. But once I got the hang of it, this clipper is very nice the way it feels in the hand. It's got a nice shape to it, kind of similar to like your Tpob Phantom, that ergonomic shape that it comes with. This is something that's similar to that type of rounded shape clipper. So overall, I am thoroughly pleased with the shape of the clipper, and as you can see at the front end of this clipper, it does have like an exposed area where the clipper blade is at. I did zero gap it for the video and using it, because for me personally, I like to be able to transition from that trimmer line to getting that bald line out with the lever closed. So I did zero gap it for that reason, and it does a great job of transitioning from your trimmer to the actual no guard lever closed, and did a great job at that. And I am thoroughly pleased with the actual guards that it came with. Very great premium quality guards, easy to use, easy to snap on. They stay snapped on even when zero gapped. It is sitting in there tightly, and just overall thoroughly pleased with the blends that the clipper was producing. It creates a very soft blend using these clippers. The blade on there is a dope blade. The XO blade never fails. This is a newer rendition of the original XO blade that was on the Phantom clipper, and also the Goblin clipper and the Yeti clipper. So this is a more up-to-date version of the XO. It is a graphene blade, and it stayed cool. The clipper didn't get hot. I did use this clipper for, I want to say, about 6.5 haircuts before it died on me. So it lasted a really good bit of time with clipper work. So the battery life is not something that is lacking by any means. Also, the charge time to the actual battery life is another plus. It's another positive. I know there are other clippers with this type of shape that don't equate in the battery to charging time ratio. So that is another thing that is a positive about this clipper. Also, it does great clipper over comb work, as you can see here, and it just overall workhorse. It ate through bulk, it zeroed out well, it blended beards, it free shaped. Anything that you need this clipper to do, it is able to do it with no questions asked. And I just highly suggest that if you are in the market for a new clipper, a new tool behind your station, strongly consider getting this clipper here. You can find it at thepissedoffbarber.com. It is about 129 GBP, which is like 150-ish, I want to say. Don't quote me on that, but it's around that ballpark area. I will put in the video the direct conversion of what it is at the bottom for y'all, so you guys can see how much that is, and that is exclusively on the Pissed Off Barber website at the moment. It is not on Amazon as of yet, but right here you can see all the different type of textures of hair that we did cut using this clipper. It does a great job. Coarse hair, straight hair, curly hair, no matter what type of hair you throw at it, it's going to do the job and get the job done. I really like how the different ergonomic touches that the clipper has. It has the finger grooves on the back, the thumb indentation, which just makes it a lot easier to hold. Like I said, overall, those were all the pros to me. One of the cons for me, I could do away with the finger. I'm not the finger. The hook for the clipper hook. That is not necessarily a thing that I need, because I don't really keep anything on hooks. Another thing that I didn't really care for was the just it can get a little slippery. if you're using gloves, I know not everybody uses gloves, but for me personally, I do use gloves. So I am gonna throw a rubber clipper elastic band on there. That'll just help me have a little bit more grip on the clipper. But other than those two little things, this clipper is a great clipper to have behind the chair. It did everything that I needed it to do. It's just overall workhorse. Like I said, I did cut a kid's hair that I didn't get in this clip, but I was eating through the bulk of the curly hair with the clipper with no questions asked. It just sliced through, ate through, nice and smooth. Another pro to the clipper is the fact that it's not loud. It is a brushless motor, very powerful motor, and it has a light hum to it. It's not loud by any means. I can use this clipper and talk to my clients and not have the distraction of having a loud clipper in hand, you know, asking each other what was that, or trying to, you know, get the client to repeat what he said, or I have to repeat what I said. It just did the job. But overall, that is the pros and cons to this. You know, it does come with the charging cord. It does come with the charging block. It has 6 guards. I mean, for me, honestly, I don't use anything above a 2 guard for the most part. So, you know, having a half guard through a 6 guard is a complete plus. You know, the branding, the color scheme, all of that, you know, is great. I love, you know, everything about the slime green colorway. I like the simplicity of the design. I like the simplicity of the branding. But overall, you know, that's what I'm thinking of this clipper here. Like you can see in this video, balling out well. It gets around the ear well, the way the blade is shaped, and how ergonomic it is to get around that ear with that exposed part. You know, you're able to see everything you need to see. With the slime green guards that it comes with, you're able to see what hair you're chopping off. It creates some contrast between the hair and the guards, so you can see what you're doing. Everything is visible. Everything is you know, contrasted well. So right here, even the free shaping and flicking out motion with this clipper is very well. With the brushless motor, the way it eats through hair, you're able to kind of like flick out and free shape at the same time, and it's able to eat through that hair easily, so that you have a better blend. This XO blade is a combination blade. It's kind of a tie of the taper and the fade blade mixture, which is, you know, it's an interesting concept, and it is something that's new that a lot of clipper companies are adapting to. It's not just your traditional fade blade no more, your traditional taper blade. A lot of companies now are combining the two to give you the best possible outcome with blades. So overall, like I said, just a great overall clipper. Doesn't overheat, you know, especially with you know, how much I was using it in one day. It didn't get hot. The blade didn't get hot. I didn't have my clients complaining about, you know, the blade being hot. Just overall, I'd have to give this, in my opinion, a 9 out of 10 for clippers. Tpob has a vast collection of clippers, so just go check out the website. Go check out everything he has to offer. If you're in the market for a new clipper, try this out. It is a brushless motor, like I said, and I think that you'll thoroughly enjoy using this behind the chair. But make sure you use code JBlends to save yourself 15% off of your purchase, to make sure you save yourself some money. Everything at Tpob is very affordable at that, so being able to save another 15% off of an affordable clipper is a huge plus. But that will do it for the demonstration portion of this video, and we'll get to the next segment here. You guys seen the demonstration portion. We're gonna get to this Tpob mat. I'm gonna show you how the actual clipper sits onto the magnetic portion of this thing. So any place you put it, you can set it down. It's gonna hold your clipper in that magnetic portion, however you want it to sit. Whether you want it like this, like this, like this, it's gonna sit there and be very, very sturdy. Dope addition to the Tpob catalog here, the X clipper as well as the Tpob magnetic mat. And I'm really excited to put it on my station behind the chair and use it on a day-to-day basis. So adds a little bit more color to the station, of course, but let's get to my final thoughts on the clipper. All right, y'all, so my overall thought process on the Tpob X clipper is that I really feel that this would be a great addition to your station. Can't beat the price at $129.99 GBP, which equates to about, I want to say about 150 USD. It does have all the premium guards. You have the brushless motor, very premium quality filling clipper. Not too heavy on the hand, but it does have some weight to it. It's a perfect, ideal weight, I feel. The metal housing, like I said, the brushless motor is very quiet. It's got the light hum. Just overall thoroughly pleased with this clipper, how it performed behind the chair. Eats through bulk. You know, I mentioned all this stuff in the overview and what you've seen in the videos before. If you want to go cop this for yourself, go to thepissedoffbarber.com. Use code JBlends to save yourself 15% off of your purchase. And also be on the lookout for the Tpob mat. It should be out in the next 4 to 5 weeks, so stay tuned for that. And I do believe that these products will eventually make its way to Amazon, but for the time being, they are on the website only exclusively. So go check it out. Use promo code JBlends to save yourself 15% off. But that'll do it for this unboxing. I appreciate you guys for checking out this video. If you're not subscribed to the channel, hit that subscribe button, smash that like button, turn your post notifications next time. God bless.